So, Friday, July 7th, we kick off round 2, Jornada 2 of the Liga MX Apertura 2023. I like this game. I like this game a lot. I know what spot exactly I was going to pick as soon as I saw it. Puebla is one of those, sure, they're a mid table team, but they're like that upper mid table team, which means they can give some of the bigger teams, some of the bigger clubs, they'll always give them a run for their money. Well, not always, for the most part. For the most part, they'll give them a run for their money. And you're going to give me plus 155 at home, Puebla at home, against this weak Santos team who got shut out by Querétaro. And Puebla just held their own against the Liga MX champs, Tigres, in Monterrey at Tigres' home. I'm going to take Puebla. Puebla's going to get this done for us. This Santos team is just much more was expected. So, horrible start. Puebla's off on the right foot. I think they get it done. Let's lock that in. Okay, so game 2 for Friday, July 7th. This game, I'm not going to lie, guys. I think this one is a very, very tough one. You can go any one of these three ways, and none of them are bad. I think every single one of them are a good bet. You got Necaxa, who held their own against Toluca at home. Everybody knows that to win a game, let alone just survive a game in El Infierno against Toluca on a Sunday, in the middle of the day with the elevation. And they actually held their own. They held their own 0-0. Did they get a little bit lucky? Maybe they did. Tijuana presented that they definitely got a better offense than last season. I don't know how much of a difference that makes this season because last season they were just not a good team on the road. So Tijuana has the better offense, but Necaxa is holding their own. I think that home advantage is significant. I wouldn't ignore it. I wouldn't just ignore the fact that they're at home. Again, kind of similar to the Tijuana Puma situation. This is another situation that's kind of similar, but against Tijuana. Tijuana doesn't really get too many positive results when going to El Estadio Victoria in Aguascalientes, Necaxa's home. So if you want to go Necaxa, go ahead. That's not a bad bet. You want to go Tijuana because you think their offense is going to show out and they might finally get a positive results than they have been in a while at least. They just haven't gotten positive results in, I want to say, maybe the last 2 seasons. For sure in the last 2-3 games, they have not had a positive result in El Estadio Victoria. Me personally, I think with Necaxa being at home, with that home field advantage and them having not taken a beating to Tijuana in the last few games that they've played at home, and then Tijuana just having the better looking offense since they've actually scored already in this new season, I'm going to take the draw on this one. I think that kind of cancels each other out, but if you want to go whichever one of these 3 ways, I don't think either of them are a bad bet, but being that this game is just so tricky, I'm just going to take the draw for the most plus money. That's going to be my final pick for this game, but I want to say this one by far is the trickier one of the 2 games on Friday. Pick whichever one you want. Good luck. Let's make this a winning day.